Hello everybody and welcome back for episode 18 of Dol Guldur campaign in 3rd Age Sort of War, Divide and Conquer. So, last episode we finished up capturing Mount Gundabad. I actually quickly had to redo that battle because I forgot to save it. We're besieging Burzakul, we are besieging... no, that's it, isn't it? Yep. We are about to get besieged at Eriador. So let's make sure that our troops are as well prepared as they can be, which they are, okay. We're of course getting there to besiege Burgram and Kaupis. Yep, Kaupis. So that's another 2 settlements. Plus then, of course, Burzakul is 3, which puts us at 38. If we can then take Framsburg and Withered Board, that would mean victory. So, without further ado, let's see that we can achieve it in this episode. That is my goal. And you will know if I achieve it or not, because it will... well, the title of the video will be something like, you know, victory or something like that. Alright, so we do have cavalry here, we do have wargs here. This guy is gone and this guy is gone. Captain Norris can be annoying, actually. But if we can take down all the armies outside of Framsburg, we'd have an easier time besieging them. And we are also getting an army ready to take down Withered Board, but we should get some more troops for that. So anything that's a bit stronger than the regular trash will be very useful indeed. Yes, alright. I mean, we are getting very close to victory. We can get some more trolls. Let's see if we can train anything in Dol Guldur. Okay, we are training that. Nice, because we have plenty of money. Of course, taking all those dwarven settlements rakes in the cash like there's no tomorrow. I just finished downloading and installing version 4.5 of Divide and Conquer. So do expect the Kant campaign to, just move my mic a little bit, to arrive very soon. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, kind of depend. Might want to actually make some kind of cool intro video for it. I'm not sure yet if I have the time for it. You might also notice that my voice sounds a little bit different, and that's because I was an idiot and I slept with the window open last night. And yeah, got a bit of a cold. I did drink some mint tea with honey, which usually soothes the voice a little bit. Oh no, Prince of the Amroth. Imrahil, I guess. Belfast has fallen. The One Ring has been located in Lardris. Could try going for the One Ring, but that's not. Oh no, Isengard's going after the fucking Vale. Crap. I mean, I don't think they'll succeed. Oh, hello, Mordor. That's the Crusader armies that I'm just wondering about. I don't think he'll succeed, but he might weaken them up for me a little bit. Okay. Let's gather a force. If only we had a general to lead them, eh? Do I have a general anywhere that I can send over? No. Oh my... what the fuck? I got a bajillion generals here. Alright, well, time to send some over then. Seeing as we don't have any generals in the neighborhood. Lead the men to victory. There we go. I remember that guy from the movie. You can actually lead the men. As we gather a host of orcs and trolls and whatnot. Let's get only the best of the best. So it doesn't seem to have besieged Kirigatol yet, but I think they'll do it now. Mirairon's also still standing. I really wish Rhûn would already have taken care of it. It's a lot of dudes in there, but they're not that strong, and we of course have quite a good army. Although we don't have cavalry in this one, which is fairly annoying. Oh, Captain Norris is coming over to Gundabad, which I rather don't have, of course. I mean, I think we can hold Gundabad. Although, remember the last battle? Well, as long as I move to Burzakul, then I'd have to attack a bit earlier. Okay, well. I don't want to leave this guy without a general, you know, this army. But I don't have a spare general anyway, so... Annoying, annoying, annoying. I mean, everyone coming over, but he's slow as fuck. Slothful. Makes sense. I'm a bit of a sloth myself. Oh, hello, Saruman. I didn't notice you were walking through my lands. I do feel welcome, it's okay. Alright. My keyboard's getting a bit squeaky as well. Alright, let's end the turn. Just a little bit worried about that Vale army. I prefer if Isengard took out the Vale army that was on the field instead of going straight for Framsburg. Because that would put us in a more annoying position. But if push comes to shove, I'll just betray the Snow Orcs and take the last settlement they have, whatever. If that brings me to 50 and a victory, then I'll be happy. Otherwise I'd have to betray another faction, which is much stronger, which I'd rather not betray. The Orcs of Gundabad are, of course, fairly useless. They're not doing very much in this campaign. Yeah, as I mentioned in the previous video, the next faction that we will be playing as will be Good Kant. And then for... oh my god. Dol Amroth diminishes for I could of course try to buy a settlement. Where are you located? But, oh, for some reason this guy is getting generals like there's no tomorrow. But yeah, for the next evil campaign we will of course let you, the viewer, decide. Okay, so Isengard is kind of blocking in Braiga. So I could straight up besiege Framsburg with this army.
Get ready for fighting. Come on. Objective. Come. It will be an honor. Is that what you want?
And let's defend Mithelberg with these lads. In case Braiga tries anything.
Is that what you want?
Yeah, just besiege Framsburg. 6 turns, not that long. Hopefully they don't sally out. Alright, Captain Notice is desperately trying to claim Burzakul, or trying to defend Burzakul, so we are going to assault Burzakul. Now, King Dane does not get any defenders. For some reason, the Dwarves are not fond of building armories, so we shall, of course, just attack them. I do expect King Dane to get a special unit. I'm not sure which one, though. I don't think he'll get Royal Guard. I think he'll get, like, I want to say Iron Fist Hammers? We'll have to wait and see. I actually didn't really keep track of time. Okay, well. Either way, we'll just play until we win, to be honest. Even if it's a 2-hour video, I don't care. We're playing until we're winning, goddammit. I want this campaign to be over with. Start deployment. It's a very cool settlement. If we just build some boats, we could sail over here. But it does seem like he has... it's not 2 walls. That's a very well defendable position, because you can put troops like here and then have archers covering them. Very nice. Oh. There's no real strategy involved, just batter down the gate. King Dane, where are you? Oh, you're on the wall. Oh, I guess Zenith God, it seems. Oh, Sons of the Fallen, excuse me. Sons of the Fallen. I wish I could grow beards like that. Well, not beards. I only need 1 beer. Beer? Beard. Jesus. Well, I could do with a beer as well. But I'm much more of a social drinker. Sitting alone at home, drinking beers. Sometimes it happens if I'm really in the mood for it, but very rarely. So where are you going? Are you going to face me at all? So we're gonna try to hold on to the trolls in case Captain Notice does come over. Those trolls will be very useful. We're gonna send over whatever armor-piercing unit we can get with some archers. So 1 unit to keep them busy, and then 1 unit of archers to pepper down on them. Well, not 1 unit, a couple units. And let's send Kummel in as well, and everyone else will kind of keep on reserve. Because that Captain Notice guy, he does scare me. That is Dane. Is that supposed to be Dane? Doesn't really look much like Dane. Kind of twitching all over the place. Ah, the hordes of Dol Guldur marching in. Those of you who watched my season finale of the High Elves campaign have noticed that Dol Guldur made a small appearance there. Because you cannot get 2 Mordor armies. Or I, for some reason, couldn't get 2 Mordor armies, so I was like, what comes closest to Mordor in terms of like units and shit? And I do believe it's Dol Guldur. It's basically the same faction. I think it used to be the same faction. Alright, so I'll send you all over. Let's start running. Now we're gonna try to put the archers on the walls, so they can fire down on the Sons of the Fallen. 74 Sons of the Fallen. By the time we're done with the dwarves, there's gonna be plenty more Sons of the Fallen. Little dwarven orphans, which is kind of sad if you think about it, so best not to think about it. Ah well. I'm only doing my job. I guess that's kind of a question you can ask yourself about the orcs, you know. Are we evil by choice, or are we evil by nature? And I think for us orcs, we're kind of like an unrealistic thing. We're evil completely by nature. It's not even our fault. You can't be angry at us for being evil, because it's just how we are bred to be, you know. Come on, get on the wall. Make our life easier. You could position yourself here. Hummels coming over.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
And then fire down below. It's okay if you cause some friendly fire. You're overall pretty accurate, actually. Average. I mean, for an orc. What about you guys? Low, yeah, see? Why is it red all over? Seems to be a texture bug.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours. Only half the enemy force remains.
Probably causing a fair bit of friendly fire. Let's stop fire now. There's not that many dwarves out, so you're more likely to hit friends. So yeah, most of our models are getting completely depleted. I could have perhaps played this out differently by using more of my archers, but... ah well. I'll be glad when King Dane's dead. If Rhûn could just take care of Miraidon, then I think they'd run out of family members. That should be King Dane gone. Hopefully not Kummel. Yep, King Dane the Noble is no more. King Dane the Dead. Give him another shriek. There we go. Lord Kummel, oh my god, he killed a lot of our dudes. Kummel Shadow has only killed one guy. So it's mostly... wait, the headhunters... no, they didn't kill anyone either. They caught 4 kills. I think those are all like friendly fire. Oh, jeez. Ah well, ah well. So all in all, not the best of strategies, but doesn't matter. We have Burzakul. So that part of our campaign is done. It's the last of the dwarven settlements in this area. So once Captain Norris is gone, there won't be any more dwarves in this part of the map. There will be, of course, dwarves still at the Iron Hills. Is it the Iron Hills over here? I actually don't, yeah. It says Iron Hills, and this is Grey Mountains, okay. Let's exterminate the populace. Okay, it's already a bang-on recruitment center. I am, of course, worried about Captain Norris. Because Burzakul, I mean, it's not that well defended. Perhaps I should move Kummel out, because I think we might lose Burzakul. Yeah, I'm gonna move Kamal out. If he besieges Mount Burzakul, we'll let him take it, and then we'll send the force from Mount Gundabad, and then that's the dwarves done. I think that's the best way to go about it. We'll keep the troll so we can cause as much damage as possible. I could send Kamal down south to lead this army. Captain Radsag. Yeah, that would work. He's not getting any. Although he could kill Plazog, but then he can't get all the way over there. I'm sure Isengard will attack him. Alright, cool. So then we have Withered Board. Which, yeah, I'd prefer to take care of that guy first, but I'm sure one of these guys is at least a night fighter. So what we just need is sheer overwhelming numbers. Alright, so we are on to 3 more slots. That's a good army, but we need more. Absolutely need more. Keep trading units. Nice. Trolls, couple turns. Alright. We get 2 armies from over here. An army from here, and then the troops from Anaznar. I might just have to auto-resolve because that will probably be too many units to lead into battle, but that should be enough to take down these guys. And then we take Framsburg. Okay, good. And then just keep moving here, right? Besiege Burgram, which they might just sally out. In which case we'll just have to fight them. Faction boarding herd. Scary stuff. These Burkaupis will go down easier. Perhaps we should send this army north. Just take them both one by one. This guy is actually not attacking Kirig at all. He's probably moving to Mid-Idon. Alright. So it is looking pretty good, but let's see what the AI does. Let's train troops if possible at all. Culture should still be in our advantage, probably here as well. Yeah, 31%, that's enough for us to train troops. Well, send over whatever we can get our filthy hands on. Yes, keep moving. The thing is, if I wanted to go for a world domination, it wouldn't be too difficult because I can pump out units like crazy. And with the dwarves and the elves gone, well, most of the dwarves and most of the elves gone, those are the ones that can really be annoying. But like Rhûn, for example, Rhûn's strong, but they're not as strong as the dwarves or the elves in melee, so I would have an easier time crushing them. And I can completely outproduce any other faction that's not Mordor or not, I don't know, Goblins of Moria, I suppose, but they don't have that many settlements. I guess Mordor's the only one that could really stop us. And Isengard too. Yeah, actually, world domination wouldn't be easy. Because Isengard's so bloody strong, I completely forgot about them. As you can see on our map, it still assumes that Gondor's alive, but oh god. The stubbornness of dwarves, so they get their doom stack now. But where is that doom stack? Probably around Edinburgh. Oh, there it is. Glorin. Well, time to actually no, don't get those shitty units. Rather have you retrain the ones we have. I will send some troops over from Dale. No, I will send some troops over from over here. Well, that place needs a general badly. So then 2 more slots that we need to fill in. Keep these guys in reserve for a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 with trolls, so 3 more maulers for them. You go to Eriador. Hooksack, you will lead the army. So Isengard just completely ignored the Vale.
It will be an honor defeating you. Get ready for fighting. Come on.
Well, Should I just go in and attack Ramsburg? No, because I, for some reason, don't get the reinforcements. So I need to block the route. Make sure Braga cannot reinforce Ramsburg. So we need to keep depleting these forces. At least they'll go pretty quickly. I'm not sure what Captain Notice is doing, but he's not going after Burzakul, it seems. Maybe Dane's Halls, fuck. We'd have to defend that. Orc fighters. I've been able to train those in like forever. Fuck. Dane's Halls is fairly poorly defended.
I'm only here to fight the Yagaloot.
Let's get whatever we can get our filthy hands on. I wish Rhûn would take it. Ah, nice. It's not enough, can tell you that much, but you know, it's something. Alright, but Burg is not doing much. 6 turns, 8 turns. That should be the last of Dale. Yep. Alright. But where's that faction leader then? Faction is he over here? Faction leader, there we go. Alright. Well, that's enough to defend Eriador. Send these guys to Dale. And let's keep getting troops. Whatever we can get our stinky goblin orc hands on. It's all more than welcome.
Get ready for fighting.
Alright, well, let's see what happens. That's the thing, we just need to rely on what the AI does. It could be over very quickly, or it could turn south very quickly as well. That's the thing. That is the thing. Ah, I need to check the troops that are coming in from Dol Guldur. I'm speaking way too fast on my own tongue again. Alright. Come on then. Oh, Eriador left. I'm not sure where they're going. Like, the Dwarves of Eriador could really have made this campaign very difficult, but they played so poor. They're going after Ar-Adunaim? No, it doesn't seem like it. Kirigatal? Khan's having a revenge session. Alright, this guy's coming over. Braga. If we stand right here, that should block the bridge. It could go the other way, but that's still another turn we save. It's another turn they get more and more depleted. Actually, Kamal could do with some extra troops. Let's give that man these wargs. Yeah, I really don't know what he's doing. Guess he's going after Dane's Halls. Just get whatever we can get our hands on. Better than nothing. Don't have a general there, though, but neither did they. And Dane's Halls was actually, I think, a fairly easy to defend settlement. So where is the Doomstag going? Well, at least we can just siege them out, because there's not going to be any reinforcements coming in anytime soon. Shagdovi looks scary as hell. Alright, Herzog, get your ass to Eriador. You to Dale. You will lead these men. Nice. And you will also lead an army, but one that does not exist yet. What we need is more archers. But like good archers. These ones, yeah. Okay. Ballista wouldn't hurt either. At least in version 4, ballistas are just as quick as other units. In this version of the game, because we built this ballista, you can see the movement range is still very much limited. So we are gonna send them north, but we're gonna send them separately. Because they will take a whole lot longer to get there. Alright, more castellans, nice. Really starting to pump out our elites now. Just pump out anything, really. Boop boop, yep, more troops, all to the front line. I'm curious to see what the Vale of Anduin will do. Are they gonna try to get through Gorbag? They really have to, because they need to get reinforcements to Framsburg as soon as possible. But I think they might try to go round, in which case I think we'll have to attack them at one point. But I mean, we've already besieged Framsburg for 3 turns, so their forces should be way more depleted than before, seeing as they only hold out for 6 turns. But we need to get our espionage going, because we need to know where that Doomstack is going. I think they're going after Kittigatol, which is, I mean, annoying, but I think we can hold them off. Can't Doom under siege. It's bloody other dwarves. Fëanor well besieged. Yeah, this guy. My god, I hope Miraidon falls before that. Faction leader, general, so that doesn't seem to be a faction heir left anywhere. Probably the last of the family there. Okay, well. Let us get... We have some trolls. Let's get a beast gate so we can retrain trolls. Won't get there in time though, but that's okay. Then just throw some archers in there. Can already take these archers. We'll replenish them. That's basically a full stack. Let's give them one more slayers or maulers. Yep. Alright, well. Yeah, Braigas. Thing is, I could put him in front of Kummel and then he'd still have to face me first. Just keep starving them out, but the skin changers aren't affected by it, so. And you go with Kummel. Wasn't there 3 wargs? I guess I forgot to move one. And he's ignoring Dane's halls, which he just beefed up. I guess he's going after An-Azanar then? We can only assume because he keeps walking forward. He must stop at one point. How many more turns until you reach An-Azanar? 1, 2, I'd say 3. So we can't finish that. There's nothing we can really finish. I guess we'll just have to assume he'll take 4 turns. Well, I would have liked to send in the An-Azanar force, but I guess that didn't happen. These 3 armies would still be plenty. I think. I hope. I don't really know. They're elves. I mean, they're pretty tough. Alright, well. Good shit so far. You can tell, like, with the tension that's looming, it's close to the end. Like, what are they doing there? Ah, they held out. They even got more forces than before. They crushed Rhûn, but Rhûn's back. So we can assume that Rhûn will take care of Miraidon for us. It will just take a little bit longer. But that's okay. That's more than fine. We have time. We have time. Still about an hour of gameplay to go, in which we have to finish this campaign. So it should be okay. I think we'll have about 2 or 3 more battles in total. Dale's gonna sally out, but they're just gonna have scraps left. Framsburg will sally out at one point. They'll just have scraps left, and then that should be all, right? There's one more settlement. What am I forgetting about? Oh yeah, Withered Board. There's Braiga. He's already a bit more depleted than before. If I stand here... No, I think I just need to fight him. I think I just need to fight him. Ah, okay, nice. He runs away. 2 more turns for Framsburg. Beautiful. Hello there.
Get ready for fighting. Pick your feet up.
And then where's the Doom stack? Yeah, they're going straight for Kittigatol. Well then. Alright, calm down. Rhûn, you should really send your troops there. Is that your faction leader? Luk Khan Ruka. I think that's the one you spawn with, so he's been alive for quite a long time. Yeah, 84. Props. Alright, Miraidon. Anything else? Just get some random troops over here. No, just hold on to these territories. They're not really relevant. Oh, Grishnak. Alright, you're coming from Dol Guldur with some trolls. Nice. It's another army we could send in. With a ton of archers and a ton of trolls. I mean, it's nothing special, but it's honest work. Some more defenders. Not that I think anyone will more show up to try and take Eriador or Dale. Alright, so we'll have 4 armies to take down Withered Board. That should be plenty. And then Framsburg is already dropping very low. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I'm just kind of scared to go into Withered Board, but I think we should just be prepared to lose a lot of troops. But just whittle them down. And if we can fuck up that one elven stack outside Withered Board and besiege what's left of Withered Board afterwards, then that's good. There's no one else that's gonna help them out. They just have those 2 armies and that's that. But it's gonna be painful. We're gonna lose a lot of units. And I still don't really mesh with that playstyle that well. I do always try to minimize my losses. Or minimize my losses, not minimalize, because that means I don't pay much attention to it. I'm like, it's fine, whatever. I try to minimize it. Try to keep them as low as possible, but that doesn't always work out. Can't do. Ah, we're depleting money like crazy. Makes sense, I guess. You're a Night Fighter. Basically all orcs should be Night Fighters. Yep, you are a Night Fighter. I don't know if any of the guys in Withered Board will be Night Fighters. You're a Night Fighter. You are, okay, so. Well, it still says we have a pretty good shot. If we do a night attack, will these guys join in? They will not. They're not Night Fighters. Of course, they're elves. Usually they're not. So this is going to make life a whole lot easier. You have no idea how much easier this makes my life. We only have to face Gondor. Whilst he has 2 generals and some cavalry, most of his units are pretty trash tier. Wooden Skies, Wooden Spears, we're not going to do much. They have some high tier, but there's only 28 of them. And everyone else is kind of lower tier. 18 on the council. Yeah, this should be fine. Gazlur. Shakflak. Let's make sure we have it right. Let's make sure we shave. No, we save. Don't shave. And it reset for some reason, so now we're gonna have to deal with these guys suiciding in. It's okay, whatever. I'm growing out my beard during the quarantine. I'm like, fuck it. Let's use this lockdown to grow out my beard. See if we can achieve something like that, though I doubt it. And also my hair is getting really long. But, yeah. I'm not gonna ask my mom to cut it for me. I don't think that will end well. Alright, so we don't have any archers in this army, so our strategy is run towards the enemy and see what happens. Which is a strategy I can get behind. Alright, well, let's fucking go. You be on defensive, my friend. You are not gonna do any of the crazy shit. Let's see if we can take down the horse archers. I would like to send them in aggressively because, of course, we'd have a great numbers advantage. Oh, they're so much faster than my wargs. Well, I don't think we can stop them at all. So just whatever, run in the... My god, game. Suddenly you're so laggy. Probably because there's so many units on the field. I'll just let the horse archers run out of ammo because there's no catching up to them. And you guys can be aggressive, I guess, whatever. Let's try it. for one of the last battles of this campaign, might as well go out with a bang. A couple thousand orcs running down. A couple of elves. But I would prefer if they would stop running. That would make my life so much better. Oh, yes. Stop being a little puss. And fight me. Oh, what the hell? These bloody wargs just sometimes refuse commands. Yes, fight against the elven bodyguard. See how that goes. Hang on, 1 second. Oh, what? I pressed pause. Hang on, game. You do need to give somewhat decent commands. Yeah, you all keep running forward. Oh my god, we have so many. And then general, you move over here. Cavalry, you guys are getting completely fucked up. Whatever. We outnumber them so greatly. And our center can keep pushing through. Game's very laggy. I'm getting about 10 FPS. I mean, that's what you get with such big epic battles, I assume. So horse archers are fucking up my wargs, because wargs are shit, man. That's one thing I've learned in this campaign. You need wargs to achieve victory, but wargs suck. Alright. Like, they're really bad against any other cavalry. Come on, laddies. And then we can besiege Withered Board and starve them out, finally. It took way too long to reach this point. Yeah, all those free armies they got didn't exactly help. At least we are gonna win this campaign without free armies, goddammit. Aggressive stance. Well, I mean, the AI's not doing horrible, they're just kind of doing their thing. I don't get the option for shootout stands, though. I'm not sure why. Because we do have archers in here. There they are. The Dol Guldur archers. They've carried us through much of the early game. It's bloody horse archers. Bloody tough guys. Two wargs that are still remaining. Ugh. Alright, lads. It's pretty much over. Minimal casualties on our side. Well, I mean, a lot of casualties, but considering we're up against the elves. Rally the men! See if we can get in their rear. Alright, well, you help out against the fucking horse archers, because my god. Kill the general. This is why Night Fighter is such an underappreciated ability. It is one of the best abilities out there. You can literally divide and conquer with Night Fighter so easily. That's yeah, absolutely an overlooked mechanic. One I'm pretty sure they removed in future Total War games. But it's so bloody useful. If you can play around it correctly, it is so good. As you can tell, I use it quite a lot during my campaigns. One of my signature moves. That's pretty lame. Yeah, I do use it quite a lot. It is super useful. Alright, our friend is running in with his bodyguard, which I don't entirely appreciate. Alright, well, it's just the general remaining, and most of our friends are causing some nice friendly fire, which is always nice. They should be dropping now. Ah, yes, the green, the blue, and so little of the red. Alright, and then we can besiege Withered Board. I doubt they'll sally out, and if they sally out, they'll lose immediately, so we can just starve them out. I love how there's like 2 elves remaining, but they're still making the most noise out of this entire fucking battlefield. Typical elves, man. All talk, no walk. Come on, die. Stop spamming commands. I don't even see... there's one over here. I think the game goes faster like this instead of 6 times because my frames are just too low. Oh, that's one down. It's a Wartheon. Where's that last one? Come on. Sometimes they're just a little bit too tanky. And you have this scenario, but finally he goes down. Alright, good. What a relief. Unless it's one of ours. Nope. That is Gondor. Nice. So a lot of losses, but overall comparable losses to the elves, so that's great. Much better than you'd expect. Alright, so that is that guy taken care of. Now it's just whatever's left in Withered Board. And that's the Woodland Drum taken care of. Then just the Anduin Vale, the 2 Dalian settlements, and we are done. Everything kind of coming together right at the end. We'll have finished a lot of factions like that. We'll finish the Vale, Lothlorien, Erebor, Dale, Dorwinian slightly. We kind of helped with that, but didn't do that much. And I'm forgetting one. The Woodland Drum, of course. The Mirkwood Elves. I mean, they haven't been doing much for the past couple turns. Ever since we took Thranduil's Halls, I've been kind of just sitting around, being a bit annoying now and then. Killing Ulairon, which is kind of sad. Execute. Now make sure we have superior numbers, so they're too scared to sally out.
Get ready for fighting. Kill them all. Destroy them.
Alright. We're sending one more army. Oh, we could send this army in to assist on Arnor. Not sure what to do with this army yet. Withered Board. A lot of dudes in here. How many more turns? 6. We can wait that out. Alright, Transburg. 1 more turn remaining. Braiga cannot actually stop it. We can attack him, push him back. There's no point in fighting him. Literally no point. So you can stand there and rot. Yeah, sure you do. Okay. Seems like Glorin's also gonna ignore Kirigato. A weird turn of events. Seems they're all going after Midairon. I think they know, like, if they lose Midairon, they're done. This guy might also just straight up ignore on Arnor and go for Midairon. Let's see, eh? Oh, what's this? Man of the Hour. Gazlur. Yeah, I mean, he's already a general, but it's to, he's already a general, so I guess it's to take him into the family tree? Let's take a look at our family tree. Where is our family tree? Oh, we don't have one because we're Teutonic, aren't we? Yeah, right. Okay. We could call another... Oh, no. We can't. Alright, keep sallying north, although it really doesn't matter anymore. Alright, so he's selling out at Framsburg. That's power is fairly in the middle. But I can tell you it will be, I think, a pretty easy battle. 150 Valesmen, I'm not too worried about that. Although most of his troops are not that depleted. And the Skin Changer is still alive and well. So it does seem we're going to rely mostly on our cavalry. But they also have a fair amount of horses. Yawning Riders, they're quite annoying, but we of course have 2 units of Shadow Knights and 2 units of Wargs. Some Castellans as well. I think overall we'll be okay. It's just skin changers, man. We need to make sure we kill them with our horses. I thought we'd have an easier time, to be honest with you. I thought we'd have a better balance of power. But okay, if we win this, it's the end of the Anduin Vale, so that's something to strive for. That should motivate us to really give it our all. Because my god, the Anduin Vale was one of those factions that should have been dead a bajillion turns ago. Really. I just kind of left them alone because I was like, the Snow Orcs will take care of them. Then that never happened. Okay, I paused because I kind of want to get somewhat a semblance of where my men are, what the settlement looks like. So he's probably going to come from over here, yep. Okay, well, 2 units of headhunters. Let's put them there. Well, not 1 unit of archers, 1 unit of headhunters. Some stalkers, which we'll put close behind. Then we'll get a section of defensive units, which we'll put behind them in a pretty broad line. We do want to overwhelm them. And then our maulers, of course, which we shall split up on the flanks, like that. And over here. And then the cavalry. Oops, I just increased my volume. As you can see, I was watching the Divide and Conquer installation guide for version 4.5 because, of course, you do need to delete your old file. Something I would otherwise have completely ignored. And I'm not sure what happens if you do that. I guess it never really takes into account the new save. Alright, so their army is looking much smaller than ours. It's just skin changers, man. They scare me. The Warg Marauders running through. And 2 units of Shadow Knights, look at them. Oh. Of course the combo unit is the bigger unit. 58 of them. And replenishing, so overall a better unit. I think we can already charge in a little bit. Oops, no. Turn that off. Alrighty. Actually, it's looking like a much bigger army now. I guess we're all just a bit clumped up. Charge the bandits. I think we just straight up kill them. A bit of intimidation there. Let's make sure our archers are definitely firing on the skin changers. Not the Beyonding Warriors. Where are skin changers? Where are they? We need to desperately kill them. I can't find them. I guess fire on the Beyonding Warriors then. They're a good target for archer fire. Let's destroy that unit of bandits. My god. Beautiful. That unit is gone. Well, not gone, but definitely taken a lot of damage.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
He's rushing forward his cavalry. He does seem to have a preferred side to attack. He's already running in his cavalry over here, which is good for us. A quick kill on the cavalry will help us out. Oh no, skin changers, run away! Alright, let's make sure our cavalry is in a good position. Cut through the longbows. Nice. Most of their horses are gone. It's just the skin changers that truly worry me. And I guess if we just completely outnumber them, it won't be too difficult. Scare them off. Camel's like max dread, so it does cost quite a bit of morale damage right there. Careful for the yawning fuckers. I could also try going for the town square, but I'd rather just kill them all. Nice. Should fuck them up properly. Alright, some of our wargs are completely wasted already. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, skin changers. No joke. See if we can give him a good charge over there. Nice. Fuck you, bears. I'm gonna make a nice fucking rug out of you. Those Vilsmen should cripple under this charge. Yes. Someone's starting to run as well. Nice. Juicy. Very juicy. Losing a couple of our knights, but that's okay. All in all, we are getting close to victory. Just skin changers, man. Bloody skin changers. Alright. I mean, quite a nice battle, to be honest. Quite like this one. Pretty fun. That's one down. I think they had 4? Might be wrong. Not sure which one we killed either. Probably not the main general, not the faction leader, I don't think. Come on, give him another good charge. Pull out your lances, please. Oh no, what the hell's that? That's a piss poor charge if I've ever seen one. That's better. Except you completely whiffed it, you dumb fuck. Oh, watch out for those Vilsmen. Cause some infighting. Alright, our castons have an easy time against those shield bearers. Does that not make them rout? All in all, the morale's pretty good. Gotta admit that. Expect him to run a lot fast with all the poison arrows, Kamal himself popping up. Alright, 41% versus 78%. Good shit. It's just basically skin changers still standing. Which at one point they will die as well, don't worry about that. Alright, Mr. Kamal and other Shadow Knights, please don't get too caught up against skin changers. They can very easily slay you. Let's say Theodore horsemen are also not that bad. The ancestors of the Rohirrim, I imagine. Would not be too bad in horse combat, eh? Makes sense. Alright. Most of their flanks have completely crippled. Oh fuck, skin changers. Run away, Camel! Look how fast those horses died to the skin changers, man. Where is Camel? Oh, there he is. He's looking pretty healthy, but so we're gonna keep him back for the most part now because his unit got quite depleted. Those skin changers also have incredible stamina. They never grow tired. It makes sense, they're pretty much bears, and I don't think bears ever run out of stamina, really. You ever seen an angry bear? It's not a pretty sight. You ever seen a bear without hair? You should Google that. Naked bear. It's fucking scary, man. It looks really menacing. Man, I always mix up Beyonding Waters and Skin Changers, because they look so similar. Especially from a distance, because they have the same running animation. You stop firing. Is another one dead? Indoor the champion. I guess he's now outdoor the champion. Sorry. Alright, well, let's finish this mess. Another one down. Malak the Honest. So I think we've killed all of them. Oh, that's the last one there. Now the tower started firing. There we go. A lot of casualties, but they suffered more and they lost. So that's the end of the Anduin Vale. Good God, finally. Huh. They were alive for way too long. I really thought the Snow Orcs and the Goblins of Moria together could take care of them. After I took Bjorn's Hall, I was like, the faction's done. But no, it does turn out that factions with only one settlement are twice as annoying as factions with multiple settlements. Lesson learned. Exterminate them, I don't give a shit. Those are the ones who are rebels. So now it is just Withered Board and those Dalian settlements remaining. Rhûn has failed yet again to take Miraidon. They don't even seem to be causing any damage to the settlement. They seem to be getting more and more forces, which, like I said, you know, factions with just one settlement are just twice as annoying as factions with multiple settlements. It does seem like the army near Onazan are pissed off. I'm not sure where they're going. But okay, yeah, pretty much done. Well, it's not done until we get that juicy victory screen. But if I wanted to, we could end it here. Alright, so that's Framsburg fallen. If we look at the rankings, yeah, we're leading the pack. Not sure how the Orcs of Gundabad are as rich as they are. Because they've got a big army to pay wages to and don't have any income. And when Vale is done. Nice, Mordor loves us. Alright, so 3 more turns, 1 more turn, so we will just wait them out. Don't spend any unnecessary time killing them, and then just Withered Board, which is, well, 5 turns. So this army can also lay siege to Withered Board. The Dol Guldur campaign in a nutshell. Why not? Why not? Alright, let's end the turn, and then Burkaupis will sally out. Can finish them off. So yeah, just 3 more battles and this campaign's over. King Withergast. I didn't know Dale had kings. Withergast. That seems like the ultimate Minecraft enemy. Alright, so fairly standard army. No billmen though. No billmen spotted. Exterminate populace in Burkaupis and then send them to Burgram as well, just to make my life a bit easier there. Alright. I hope you guys enjoyed the Dol Guldur campaign. I mean, we're close to the end, so I can already kind of do my outro. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It was, of course, the plan to finish this campaign. Oh, it's going to be a snowstorm, eh? Well, in that case, let's just give him everything we have, right? Let's just run in there. Fuck it. Hope you guys enjoyed. It was of course the plan to finish this campaign before version 4 came out, and all in all this campaign went by pretty quick. But version 4 came out a whole lot sooner than I expected. I expected it to come around about this time, you know? Mid-April, sorta. Alright, fuck it. Let's just run in there, except you should not go first. Let's overwhelm them with our sense of fashion, because there's a snowstorm and I can't see anything. And I know the AI abuses snowstorms. They will never, ever, ever not use a snowstorm, because they know a human player cannot see bloody anything in a snowstorm, and it's bloody annoying to lead your troops in one. Which is why I just told my troops to just go in there and do stuff. Start murdering, you know. Of course. Get in there. Fuck 'em up, boys. Kill the king. Ding dong, the king is dead. Well, not yet, but close to be. Let's get the barding marksman. Fuck the Dalian woodsman. What are they gonna do to stop us? Why is he suffering such heavy casualties? There's some bloody Ethel Rangers, really? Alright, is the snowstorm starting to clear up? Not quite.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Desperate horn charge to rally the men. But it will not be enough. Although I must say Dale's putting up a lot of resistance. They're being quite annoying to take down. Yeah, special thanks to the Uruk Slayers for making, or sorry, the Orc Maulers, because we had them for much longer, for making this campaign possible. I don't imagine how you could ever win a campaign against any armored opponent without Maulers. If you want to do a Dol Guldur campaign yourself, invest in them. Absolutely, you need them. Them and archers will carry you. Dol Guldur hosts are just kind of trashy units to just hold a line. It's still not clearing up, man. There we go. The king lies slain. And now the storm clears up. Maybe the king was a witch and he conjured up the storm, and with his death the storm passed. Wait, really? Really? You want me to batter down the gate? Shouldn't the gate stay open? They're sallying out. Now we have to batter down the fucking gate? That's a pile of bullshit. There's still like one guy alive right there. Dalian the Woodsman. Look at him. It almost looks like a movie cover. One man versus the world. And there we go. Boom. Shagug the Fat. Guess he's fat enough to deflect all their black arrows, eh? Makes sense. King Thorin. I never really got movie Thorin. He did not seem... He did not look like a dwarf. All the other dwarfs had like a distinct dwarvish feature and like big nose, big beard. Just, but like this guy was just way too good looking. It was like the new Aragorn. If it wasn't for the fact that he was short, then he was even like pretty tall for a dwarf as well. You really wouldn't notice that he'd be a dwarf. It was, I don't know. I don't think it was good casting. Not saying he's a bad actor, but just didn't really fit the role of Thorin in my opinion. But that's just me. I mean, I guess he's not described as being very dwarf-like, but still, he was just a short human, basically. Alrighty. So just 2 more settlements to go. Withered Board and Burg. Okay, now he's moving his troops back to Aznar. Hope it doesn't try to attack on Aznar, because that might slow things down a bit. The King of Dale is dead. Yeah, sure. Population were like 40% of Mordor, so that just goes to show how huge Mordor is. Well, we have of course slaughtered most of our enemies, their settlements, so that is that bit of a hiccup. Alright, so what are you doing, Captain Notice? What's Rhûn doing? Nothing. They've taken somewhat of a beating, I guess, but not a whole lot. I'm just worried that they're still gonna send in that force back to Kirigatal. Group knock, spy for me. Alright, Withered Board. Is that a battle I want to do manually? I don't think so. I mean, they all have rams, so the eye could just kick in everywhere. Should we do it manually? I don't know. It would be fun. Ah, let's do it manually. Fuck it. Fuck it. Why not? We'll let the AI do their thing. This is gonna be stupid. I'm gonna suffer so many losses, but I don't care. I really don't care. I just want to see a bajillion orcs marching on to Withered Board. Alright, start deployment. Look at that. Oh my god, they don't even get walls. What a shitty settlement. And look, they're surrounded on all sides by... This is a sight to behold. Look at that. This is gonna be the laggiest battle. Oh my god, that's one way to fucking do a finale, right? Where am I? Oh, it's different trolls. Alright, well, drop the rams. We don't need them, clearly. Archers are going to be kind of important. Trolls as well. Javelin sorta too, I guess. Just run in everyone. They can all go on aggressive stands. Yep. Alright. Run into the town square, slaughter them all, leave none alive. Oh, those poor elves. They're not even in any defendable position and they're just being attacked on all sides. They are completely surrounded. Yes, my pretties. Throw all those javelins. Nice. Stop running over my own troops, trolls. You're nuts. What are you guys doing? Come on, attack. Well, so far I'm still getting about 30 frames, so that's good. Come on, trolls, get in there. I'm giving you too many commands, sorry. I'm spamming commands. I'm telling them all to be aggressive, but they're not doing a whole lot. Kind of taking their sweet time. Ah, it doesn't matter how many casualties we'll suffer. Just wish the AI would kick it and actually do something. Because on my own, I'm not sure if I can win it. Do need the AI to help me out. Fuck up the horse archers, lads. Oh, so many fucking bodyguards. And the trolls are doing a good job of disrupting formations. Which is exactly why we need them. Okay, well they're doing something. Not because they ran in, but the elves are moving troops around. What a clusterfuck. Look at this pile of orcs. Orc maulers. My horse archers are getting fucked up. That's nice. Get in there. Get in there, lads. Oh, okay, finally, trolls are kicking in. Nice. The AI is doing something. Trolls are going down. That's okay. It's actually slower to speed things up because there's so many of us, it slows down the game. Slaughter them! Don't let them get back to the town square.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Oh no, an Uruk bodyguard. Who's that? Which moron? Oh, that's you, isn't it? Gazu. No, it's you, Grishnak. Grishnak, you baboon! Nice, lads, nice. I mean, the elves are bloody tough, but... Why are you ignoring these woodland scouts? They're just shooting you. Oh, you're shooting them as well, okay. Makes sense then. Nice, nice, nice. Keep pushing. There's not much strategy involved, it's just running in there. Oh my god, it's so laggy, there's so many of us. So this guy has about 3,800, 3,600, 2,500. So that's already roughly 10k add on to the... Yeah, I think we're about 12k troops in total. Of us, and then about, I don't know, let's say 1,000 elves. Pretty good shit. Might just be one of the biggest battles this game has ever seen. Would not surprise me. If only my AI compadres were not so dumb. They were a bit more aggressive, it would be a fair bit easier. Ah well. We can savor the glory.
Our men are in command of the city.
Nice. These guys have pushed in. That unit of Tawar is still alive. Wooden spearmen are broken, probably because I'm on my archer fire.
Control of the city.
I'm trying to fire back. There comes the other army. The last of the trolls. Well, of our trolls. There's still plenty of trolls over here. Where are they? There were trolls here, weren't they? Oh, there they are. Yeah, they're still healthy. I did kind of suicide them in, so... Not too surprised that they're dead. Alright.
Our men no longer command around the city. Our men have taken control of the city.
Stop being so back and forth. Oh, someone has fallen. I'm not sure who. Is it our general? It's very possible it's one of ours. No, it is the enemy general, Dramorion. Nice. So that's the woodland realm taking care of the Silvan elves. Are gone from Middle-earth. Nice. Oh, there might be some alive. Remember that Doomstack near Lothlorien that we never really took care of and just kind of let rot near Moria? There might be some Silvan elves in there. I'm not quite sure. Because Lothlorien does have somewhat access to the Mirkwood recruitment pool. So it is possible that the Doomstack has some Silvan elves, but as far as we know and care, this is the last of the Silvan elves. Yes. I can wipe that smirk off their face right about now. Come on, lads. Surround them, slaughter them. And let's do some more friendly fire, shall we? Because we're getting plenty of it. Right, all in all, not too many casualties. Most of my army, of course. All the other armies barely a scratch. It's the last of those wardens and last of those spears and warriors. And then we are at 39 settlements and it's just Burg we have to worry about. Which I could also just straight up attack them right now, but they might put up a big fight, so I think I'll rather wait for them to sally out. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The Wargs are pushing through, ready to have their midnight snack. What a shitty settlement this is, though. Jesus. Pretty much impossible to hold. I mean, it's not impossible to hold, but like, you don't get any defensive bonuses out of it. You don't get any towers or any walls. There's nothing here. Another one dies. Dramorion, didn't we already kill him? Did he have 2 Dramorians? I guess he did. Unless Dramorion was like resurrected. It is Easter, of course, so it's possible. He came back to life and then just straight up died again. Kind of like Jesus did. It's possible. I don't know. I don't know. The elves are quite powerful, so I'm not sure. There's probably some abilities that we haven't seen yet into play, and if there's any time to use them, it is now, because, my god. I think this is the last guy standing, right? Oh no, there's a couple here. Oh, that's not really doing anything. The game can barely handle this many troops, man. I'll actually do the calculation when the battle's over and we get a total number of units. I'm gonna already grab my calculator, aka my phone. We'll lose one of ours? No, okay. Let's see, calculator. 3702 plus 3795 plus 3598, oh god, plus 2549 is 13,644. If we throw in the elves as well, which is 1281, that's just short of 15,000. That was a battle of 15,000 warriors duking it out. And of all those, there's only 1 elf remaining. Man, all in all, friendly fire wasn't too bad, I guess. All in all, good victory. That's Withered Board taken care of, finally. And then it's just Burg remaining. I will wait for the reinforcements of the one fat orc to arrive. Then we can take that as well, and that's the end of the episode, and it's right around about the hour-and-a-half mark, I'd say, so good timing, good timing. Good job, Izzy. Thank you, Izzy. Alright. Yeah. Look at that wall. Claiming victory at the same time. Exterminate them. Retinue expands. An executioner. And another faction gone. Alright, so Burg. Next turn we'll move this guy here, and then we attack it as well. And it doesn't really matter what the dwarves throw at us now. No matter what, it comes too late, unless they got catapults and ballistae, which I don't think they do, so... And it doesn't seem like they're besieging me at all, so... I really don't know what their deal is. They're focusing so hard on Miraidon, it seems. Thus, Miraidon does seem to be easily defendable, judging by the countless times they've pushed Rhûn back. No, I don't know. I don't know what I would do if I was a Dwarves, but I think I'd go for Eriador. Try to reclaim that one as fast as possible. Oh, look, there's a Dol Guldur stack. Huh, that's a little late. There's more reason for us to sally out, eh? The line of Gideon falters. Not since the Battle of 5 Armies have the men of Dale been in such desperate straits. The fields burn and the rivers running, and Canaan run red with the blood of its brave defenders. The men and women of the lake and Dale now unite behind the last remaining descendant of the bowmen, hoping beyond hope that once again the Black Arrow will be their saving grace. But should it not be enough, they will stand resolute behind them. Whether clad in chain and plate or cloth and leather, whether wielding a sword or a fishing spear, the men of Dale shall stand, and should this be their end, then all free peoples will hear of the heroic last stands of the sons of Gideon. Except not really.
Was that your best shot?
Vanderkind, that's a very Dutch name. Wonderkind. Which means from the child.
Was that your best shot?
Which is a very odd name, Vanderkind. Yeah, Burgram. No, it doesn't matter. 39 regions, so this is the last one we need. We have eliminated Anduin, Vale, Lothlórien, and Woodendrum. We do hold Dol Guldur, Caras-Galadon, Thranduil's Halls, and Bjorn's Halls, so this should be our last huzzah. Production number 1, baby. Military-wise, we're just 70% short of Dominion Rising Out, so it's not too bad. But it's just our production that's like through the roof. King Howard. Just sounds like Howard. Well, you have some units. But I do bring in just the sheer amount of overwhelming numbers. Let's actually not have you commanded by the AI. Rather have the reinforcements then. But I do imagine our preliminary army will be enough. Okay, look at that forehead on Frodo or Sam. Jesus, that does not look healthy. Okie dokie. Ah, fitting music. Oh god, that does seem like a well-defended settlement. Okay, so it might not go as smooth as I expected. Where even is the town square? Oh god. So this might prove to be quite difficult, actually. Yeah, this is gonna be a bitch. Bajillion ballista towers. Yeah, I keep saying it, man. Ballista towers are completely broken in this mod. They are just ridiculously strong. Like, way too strong. There's no way the siege tower is gonna get there in time, which is just utter bullshit. So we're just gonna completely ignore everyone that's here. We're gonna rush through the town to the town center. My god. That's a long way around we have to walk. We could go here, but that does seem to be just as long. That castle's probably going to start firing on us as well. Ah, good god. Yeah, I don't think we're going to make it. Oh my god. Fucking bullshit, man. Yeah, offensive siege battles in this mod absolutely blow. They have made ballista tower. Look how fast that's firing. Look how much damage that does. It is complete bonkers. That tower needs to defy the laws of gravity, which it is doing quite admirably, but no matter how much meat we glue to the front of it, it's still gonna go down with that ballista tower going nuts. Oh, they knocked down one of the ladders as well. Oh my god. You see what I say when offensive siege battles are completely bullshit and not even fun. They are so broken. Oh, they knocked down another ladder. How? How? I didn't even see any. They knocked down 3. Alright, no. We're not doing this. What? What the hell just happened? I'd be more inclined to just auto-resolve it at that point. What the fuck was that? Siege tower can no way reach the walls. Suddenly ladders get all knocked down. I've never seen it happen like that. Ram gets set on fire. That's the most unlucky turn of events I've ever fucking witnessed. Add to that siege battles are already completely broken in this mod. I really... I agree with a lot of the changes they did making this mod. But making offensive siege battles even more difficult? I don't get that. I really don't know why they changed the ballista towers to be... like, oh my god. They're already more than strong enough in vanilla Medieval 2. And it's weird because then in some custom settlements you don't get any towers at all, which makes a lot of custom settlements way harder to hold than just regular settlements, because regular settlements get insane advantage. So, oh wait, one turn they'll sell you out. It's fine. It's not like these guys can do anything. They could try taking Dale, but I mean... oh, they didn't even fight. Okay. So that's the end of that. We have achieved victory. Alright. Very weird ending. Yeah, we have done it, my friends. We have achieved victory. We have completed our Dol Guldur campaign in 30 to the War Divide and Conquer. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. We'll just ignore that last battle of Burg and just assume that Withered Board was the last battle, because that was way more epic. So we'll just end it there. That was the final battle. We took Burg first, and then we took Withered Board. Let's just change the history books a little bit, because we are the winners. And as you know, history is written by the victor. And that we very much are. Alright, so that Dale army is going to completely rebel right away. Don't need to send diplomat there. Oh yeah, they're right here. Vanderkind. Probably gets sellswords now, yep. Yeah, we have won. Kingdom of Dale gone as well. Let's take a look at the world map, because my god, Middle-earth looks completely different than when we started the game. Eriador is still alive. At one point they'll die to Rhûn. Rhûn's going to keep sending in forces. At one point they should die. And if not, we can of course also help them out. Alright. There's Freddy, so he did ignore Gidegat's all like this army. It seems like they were actually trying to go for an Azanar. Still all these forces remaining. Then our friends, the Snow Orcs, they did survive, but... I mean, did they really survive? I guess they should be happy to just still be part of the game. Same with the largest, just the one region. Could of course try to go for the One Ring if we really wanted to. Elrohir, the son of Elrond. Alright, Angmar is also standing, which is a surprise, because back in version 3, which this mod, well, this gameplay is taking place in, Angmar is not that strong, and they usually get gobbled up by the Dunedain and Ar-Adunaim pretty easily, but not in this case. I'm not sure why, because it's not like they got a lot of support from Mount Gundabad, or they did touch the Dwarves for a mere moment, so I thought at that point they'd crumble under Ar-Adunaim, and I think if the campaign would take place another 40 turns, they would lose eventually. But it seems like the Dunedain are pretty weak in this one. Normally the Dunedain become quite strong, but the Goblins of Moria have taken care of them nicely, and so has Dunland, which is also a surprise, because usually the Anduin completely crushed Dunland. And you might wonder, why is Dunland so strong in this specific campaign? That's because Isengard has completely conquered everything they had to conquer. They took care of Rohan and the Anduin. They are of course allied with Dunland from the beginning, so they kind of boosted Dunland to their level. They also control a large part of Gondor, the largest part, but the most wealthy part does go to Mordor. Harad still holds some of the summons, but I think Harad had actually changed their alliances a little bit. They are at war with Khand and Ar-Adunaim. Still allied with Mordor, which does beg the question. Khand signed up with the good guys, it seems. The Ar-Adunaim kind of did their own thing. They're at war with pretty much everyone. Alright, the Ar-Adunaim are fairly strong. I imagine they take the last of the Harad settlements. They're taking Estalad, probably take Fëanor at one point as well. Khan's also holding on fairly well, but I think if the campaign would continue onward, they would get crushed. Alright, then the elves of Lindon. They have lost Mithland due to an Ar-Adunaim Corsair invasion, but it was the Dwarves of Ar-Adunaim that reclaimed it. They do hold on to their other lands. Some expansions down here, but they did have to give back Khazad-Dûm, which is of course a very wealthy settlement. Alright, and then there's of course this big green chunk, Dol Guldur. So in the beginning we focused all we had on Lothlórien. We took Khazad-Dûm, we had to give it back to the elves, but then we took it in a second siege battle, quickly taking care of them. It was also pushing north, taking Bjornshall and Maethelburg relatively quickly. Then expanding into the woods against Dale. A lot of back and forth here. Slowly encroaching on the woodland drum, taking him into food, losing it again. Same with Ulairon. I don't remember what it was called before. We called it Ulairon, which was of course our legendary Shadow Rangers unit, or general I should say. Finally reclaiming with Thranduil's Halls, but not able to take Withered Board for many more turns. Same with Framsburg for the Anduin Vale. Then of course taking Khazad-Dûm at one point, raking in the big money. It could have been a bigger income as well, but it is quite good. Mining and trade brings in more than mining. Wow, look at that. Interesting. And here might be some Silvan elves, as I mentioned. Doesn't seem like it. And then, of course, at one point we were dragged into a war with Eriador, and that war went surprisingly easy. We took the mountain very quickly. We took Girigatal very quickly. Took Onazanor very quickly. Then Dane's Halls as well. A bit of a back and forth with Mount Gundabad and Burzakul, but even that fell rather quickly. And then we just gathered our forces, took care of Framsburg, Withered Board, and then two more, the last of the Dalian settlements. Whereas we now border Rhûn. And of course, at one point during all the fighting, the Vale of the Winian fell as well. And they made a bit of a pentagram in the sea to summon Cthulhu or whatever. Alright, so yeah, that's the Dol Guldur campaign. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We have now finished the High Elves campaign and the Dol Guldur campaign, so we're all ready to start a new adventure in version 4.5, which was released yesterday, with a calmed campaign. And then I will set up a poll very shortly, you can expect it in the next week, to vote for the next faction, the next evil faction to replace Dol Guldur. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed the campaign. And I do hope to be able to welcome you to the next campaign. So yeah, bye-bye.